This is when players fight their own teammates. Okay, so the first moment here is Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. for Real Madrid there. Not tracking back and both basically being in the same position, and Jude Bellingham really having a go at them there and not very happy. And here is Bellingham getting tackled, and once again not happy with the pass this time from Valverde, thinking that he can't really do anything with that. Then getting substituted off and not very happy, and he kicks some sort of object. Joel Veltman there, not a good challenge at all. Richarlison here for Everton, wanting to take it. Andros Townsend saying he is going to take it, and now Calvert-Lewin as well getting involved. So is Seamus Coleman, and it's now given to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and Richarlison not happy at all. Allen getting involved as well. I forgot the time he used to play for them. He does score at least, but Richarlison doesn't really celebrate selfishly, I suppose. But there's a goal for Everton, which is the important thing. Icardi refused to pass to Osvaldo there, and he takes him on themselves and he goes for a shot, which is just absolutely terrible. Osvaldo not happy at all with Icardi, and Guarin having to interfere there. Podolski as well was up there. Guarin telling him to actually calm down a bit because he did get heated, but very selfish there. Here we have Surridge, going for goal, and Junior Stanislas not having it at all, and they are both fighting with each other. This is back when they were at the Championship, not at all what you need. Here is Pavard, who did not support Pogba when he was being pressured by Rodri, and not happy at all. Pavard is not looking though, so I'm not sure if he got the message. This is the Nations League. Pavard there, just giving a simple nod to say he understands. Pogba getting quite infuriated. Now he's back in football, obviously, at Monaco. Here is Pogba, getting kicked in the face by, is it Maguire? Not happy at all with Pogba. With Maguire, I believe. I don't know why he got so angry from that specifically, but looks like he's bleeding a little bit. Here we have Cameroon in the World Cup 2014 telling him to stop dribbling, basically. Suakoto fighting there with his own teammate, Mukandillo, actually. Here we have Chelsea. It's Madueke winning a penalty. James Tarkowski with a poor challenge there. And Madueke saying he's going to take it. However, Nicholas Jackson saying that he's won it, and you can hear Madueke saying that he won the penalty. And then Palmer saying that it's his as well, which is poor. Gallagher as well saying, and now Nicholas Jackson getting involved for some unknown reason. Pickford's just standing there watching on pretty much, and Palmer does end up stepping up and taking it, and that is extremely poor from Chelsea. This was the season where it did not go so well for them, and Palmer of course does score, and points towards the fans. Poor that from Jackson, not celebrating, nor Madueke I think has let go of it a little bit. Here we have a penalty as well. Two players want to take it. It's Balotelli and Jordan Henderson, and Balotelli basically saying he's got it, and Henderson and Sturridge not happy at all. He does end up scoring, but not quite what you want to see from Balotelli, sort of egotistical. Here we have Galatasaray. Kerem passes it back to the other player, not happy, and Marcao does not like his attitude. Is this Kerem Aktürkoğlu? And they've really had a bit of a scrap there, as you can see, quite heated. And Radamel Falcao there watching on. I believe it is Kerem Aktürkoğlu, the Turkish winger, and Marcao needs to be calmed down a little bit. he's being told by Feghouli and some of his other players. He shushed him, is what he's trying to say. And Aktoglu there also speaking to the manager as well. And after VAR, it is a red card, which is stupid for fighting with someone who's not even his own player. Not even his own player. I'm not sure if he sides with Aktoglu, but might look like it. Here's Bruno with, I'm not sure what he's doing, not happy with Anthony. Both of them sort of arguing with each other, and Anthony calling him what appears to be puta, etc. Not very nice things, which is not what you need from two teammates trying to win the game. Here's Toni Kroos, not happy at all with Vinicius's movements, and a bit of a misunderstanding there. Here's El Ghazi, who is out of position, but to be fair, he does run back, he does track back, but initially he is out of position, and not quite being calmed down there, Tyrone Mings. Cristiano Ronaldo here with his moment here, not very happy at all when he was playing for Juventus with his players, and he is not very happy with the result, it appears. Players trying to calm him down and saying that we have to be honest and that they were really poor in this Champions League match, and Andrea Pirlo telling them enough. Here is Bruno, who could square it to McTominay or Sancho, but he goes for it himself and ends up missing. They do end up winning, but at what cost? He is quite unhappy with them both, or Casemiro and McTominay was. They managed to win, and obviously he did let it go, but nor did him. Zlatan not happy with Çalhanoğlu not giving him the through ball, and this time not passing to him either. He's saying that he's sleeping, and once again not giving him the ball. And Zlatan obviously has quite a big personality, so understandably he could get quite frustrated. Kyle Walker here looks like he's not tracking his man, and it goes through to Cody Gakpo. This was last season, a brilliant ball by Salah. Ruben Diaz sort of just trying to talk to him here, not quite fighting, but just trying to give him advice or something. But anyway, Lindelof here lost his man in the box, and Wan-Bissaka, I guess, somewhat to blame as well. Bruno Fernandes not happy at all, and Lindelof giving it straight back to Bruno as well. Here is Lucas Bergvall in one of his first games losing the ball to Leicester, and Mavididi here whips it in, and it ends up having to be a save by Guillem Vicario, and Vicario was absolutely fuming. And Lucas Bergvall did manage to take it on, and now he's played a few games for them. A poor penalty there from the striker, and some of them are consoling him, but some of them are furious. And it's this is the Romanian league, it appears, and he walks straight off the pitch. I don't know if it was the last minute, but here we have Neymar, who chips it and ends up missing the goal, and Neymar supposedly refused to pass to Mbappe, and Neymar here opportunity to square it, and instead he overcomplicates it and ends up losing the ball. Mbappe there visibly upset, and Mbappe gets subbed off for Draxler, and Draxler here does get past and does score as well. And I don't know if that was some sort of argument between him and Mbappe, but Mbappe was not very happy at all. I don't know what it was going on. Talking to Idrissa Gana Gueye. Here is Vinicius with a pretty poor cross, and Benzema saying he wants it onto his feet. And Benzema not very happy with the output he's getting. Here he is again trying to take someone on and loses the ball, and he's saying chin up. And once again a poor pass. And Spanish TV picked up on Benzema telling the fullback Mendy not to pass to him, which is extremely poor from such a big figure at Real Madrid, but them talking against us, and then Vinicius having a bit of a conversation again to Benzema. He had Maguire losing the ball in a dangerous position. It was also Christian Eriksen, I suppose, which did lead to a shot, and Adeyemi does miss. But Onana not happy with Maguire, and I don't really know what can you respond to that really, apart from just sort of take it in and nod. Here is Didier Drogba, and Ballack takes it instead, and Drogba instead said that he wants to take the next free kick, but it looks like Ballack is not having it. Not sure who was the designated free kick taker, but Ballack is not happy, and it is a good save, and Drogba then having a word with Michel Ballack, who doesn't appear to be ignoring him. This obviously during one of their vital seasons, and he's having to talk to one of the staff members. Maybe it's the set piece coach. That has been all for the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to check out some of the other videos, there's a reaction playlist with all my other reaction videos and a video that YouTube thinks that you will like. And otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.